What's up, guys? Let's do a video where it's not just me kissing my wife in it, and I'll actually show you a picture this time. So we're going to talk about the Sphinx for a couple minutes. It's going to be a short video. Just want to let you know a couple things. For starters, the riddle of the Sphinx, okay? Basically, this Sphinx, the story was, or the lore of it was, that it would ask someone a question, and if you couldn't answer it, it would kill you. And the question is as follows: what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? And the answer is man. It's a metaphor. Crawl on all fours when you're a baby. Then when you grow up, you have 2 legs and you walk on them. And then as you get older, you have a cane that assists you to walk. That's 3 legs. Okay, so that's the answer to the riddle. Now, if you notice this, the Sphinx's head does not exactly fit the body, okay? This is a revised Sphinx, okay? It is not how it used to be. The head used to be a lot bigger, okay? Now, if you look at the Sphinx's paws, okay, they're quite large, okay? Now, under the right paw, supposedly, and nobody has been allowed to check, this is supposedly where the Atlantis Hall of Records is, okay, where their great library is stored, okay? Under the Sphinx, okay, under the Sphinx, if you've ever read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, that talked about Thoth or Hermes, some people argue that Hermes isn't Thoth. Some people say that Thoth is Hermes. It doesn't matter. Thoth's interdimensional ship is under the Sphinx. Okay, it's known to be 3 atoms thick. You can do your own research on that if you'd like. But basically, his ship is 3 atoms thick, and it's under the Sphinx. Okay. Now, what you'll also know is under the ear, you'll see a little hole there. Okay, and I talk about it in one of my books because that's actually a secret passage into the Sphinx. Now, people don't go in it, but you move that boulder out of the way, and you go in. Okay. There was a kid, a Russian kid. I forget his name, but he basically said that the secret to the Sphinx is under the ear. Okay, and I wrote about it in my books too. I can't remember the kid's name. Or Boriska, I think it is. You can look up Boriska. Okay, now what you'll also notice is that the Sphinx is a combination of a man and a lion. Now in astrology, the man is Aquarius and the lion is Leo. Those are opposing signs, and together they form the Sphinx. Okay. Now, what you'll also notice, and I can't really show it here, but the back of the Sphinx, you can kind of see it. It's very smooth, which is very interesting because you would think that after millennia of sand running over it, okay, millennia of sand running over it, what would happen is it would be brittle, it would be grainy, okay, but it's not. It's smooth. Well, the Sphinx was under the sand for quite a while. In fact, Napoleon took a picture when he came across. It's called a daguerreotype. It wasn't even a picture. It was invented by Louis Daguerre. It was an original fading of taking pictures. And the Sphinx was up to its neck. So when they excavated it, they found that the back of the Sphinx was smooth. Well, how is it smooth? Well, the only way it would have been smooth is if it was been running water over it for basically eons. Okay. Now, when was the last time there was water, okay, in the Egyptian desert? When was the last time? Would it be the Nile? No, but when was there flooding of water that would have gone over the Sphinx? Well, the time that there would have been 12,000 years ago during the last dry age. Okay. The ice the ice melted from the last ice age, and it turned into water, and the water ran over it and over it smoothly. Now, if you're sitting here telling me that the Sphinx is only a couple thousand years old, okay, let me put it to you this way too. Knowing everything that I talk about with astrology and astrotheology, let me give you this piece of information. The Sphinx, 12,000 years ago, would have explained the smoothness of the back of the Sphinx, okay, with the water. Well, 12,000 years ago, it was also the age of Leo, whereas we're the age of Aquarius now. Well, if you look at the Sphinx and you rewind the clock back 12,000 years, it also faces. The head would have faced the constellation Leo. It would have been looking at itself. Just like the pyramids in the background. Okay, the pyramids in the background align with Orion's belt. Okay, so just a couple facts about the Sphinx, some stuff for you guys to look up. I haven't done videos in a couple days, so I just wanted to leave one. So thanks, guys.